Hello, welcome to Accounting Hub. I'm Professor George Scarping, PhD in Accounting, and our topic today is interval estimates. Please, it is not the same as confidence intervals. By the way, we have a video about confidence intervals, and the video is in our video description. But what is interval estimates? An interval estimate provides a range for a population characteristic based on a sample. For instance, election polls, it is basically an interval estimate. Intervals specify a range of plausible values for the characteristics of interest and a way of assessing how plausible they are. In general, a 100 times 1 minus alpha percent probability interval is any interval A, B, such that the probability of falling between A and B is 1 minus alpha. For instance, probability intervals are often centered on the mean or median. Example, in a normal distribution, the mean plus or minus 1 standard deviation describes an approximately 68 probability interval around the mean. So we have here, okay, probability of change of the revenues to be between 10 and 15 is 68% if it is only one standard deviation, but that is quite a bad estimate. So we usually go on two standard deviation, that is 95% of change or 99 or whatever. So we have some examples on the news. For instance, I grabbed this poll from NPR, this link here, and it is here. So NPR poll shows Biden approval rating and so on, but it doesn't matter the politician here. But what do we have? NPR poll shows Biden approval's rating is up to 44%. Then if you go very down, we have the methodology. The survey is of 1,690 audits was conducted September 27th through 29th and has a margin of error of plus or minus 4 percentage points. So what does it mean? It means that the actual approval rate is not 44. 44 is the median of it. So the actual approval rate is from 40 to 48%. That we can write it this way or with brackets here 40, 48. So the lower and the maximum. So the low level and the upper level numbers here. So it is from an interval. Following on the same poll, so the same 4% margin of error, when voters were asked who they would vote for in their congressional district, a Democrat or Republican, if the election were held today, the parties are in a statistical tie. Why? Because Democrats have a narrow 46% to 44% edge in the survey. So Democrats 46%, Republicans 44%. However, it means that the Democrat Party is leading, but we have no confidence it will win because the Democrat interval is 42 to 50% and the Republican interval is 40 to 48. So if the election we got a Republican Party win and the final score is 46 to 44%, it is not the same number, so it is the opposite numbers, but they are on the interval estimate. So the poll is technically right. So when we look at any poll, election poll that are the most famous, we cannot look at the single number. We must create the interval estimate, and then we can face a clear picture or a better picture of the numbers. Okay, guys, easy, huh? Thank you so much for watching our video. questions or comments, leave them here or email me at jscarping@gmail.com. Have a very nice day and God bless you.